people, what's good with y'all? At the time of this here voice recording, it's a Friday. And let me tell you, I'm so damn happy. I am so damn happy it's a Friday. Because if you can't tell by the sound of my voice, I am tired. It is not physical, it's mental. And I'm putting myself through heck right now because I have not played this game today. And brace yourself, it's 7 o'clock p.m. So I have spent the last 9, if not 10 or so hours using my brain, and now my brain is overcooked. You know how that feels, right? And now, on a Friday, I gotta record a shootout and an encounter, and I definitely don't feel like streaming offline, so I'm probably going to stream online. That's an hour's worth of gameplay. And then I gotta play another game too, for your 8 o'clock video that you're going to see after this one. So, to say I have my work cut out for me is another statement. Now, I was sitting in bed laughing at memes on Instagram, because, you know, memes. But I said, the longer I sit here and don't do anything YouTube related, the later I will get off of YouTube and be actually able to lay down and enjoy my night with no responsibilities. So here we are. Welcome to Anakin. And I'm going to tell you something right now. At the time of this gameplay being recorded, yeah, my hands are cold. It's almost like I put my hands inside a TV and let them sit for about a good 5 minutes, then pull them out and try to play with M82. Not optimal at all. And this is me discovering that, oh yeah, the barred house on the other side of the map, I do have an M82. Maybe I can go over there, not go over there, maybe I can look over there and see who all is opening the barred house. Maybe I should be able to see that. Well, before I can get in position, that happens. And you see that up there? People, I'm behind a gunfight. Which is good, except you realize that the guy who was with the glint obviously has a rifle of some kind. And this is like perfect range for a rifle. But get this. LD5 dude just took fall damage. Where'd he go? Well, if he can hear over the sound of my voice, he's to my right. Now he's in front of me. Now he's definitely in front of me now. Because look, he walks straight into a White House. And no one shoots at him. Making all this noise, nobody shoots at him. Yes, a mortar strike goes off, but it's not near me, so I don't care. I'm going to leave that guy where he is right now, because if we don't take out a thorn, or take out the thorn on the map, which is this man back here, with a rifle, we're going to have problems. So my target is this guy. Like I told y'all, cold hands in a one-shot, one-kill rifle, it's not pretty to look at. It's not. And honestly, my dear people, by the end of this here video, you're gonna be like, but the result, hear me out. But for now, just wait. What did this guy have on him? Let's find out. SVU and AUR. I'm going to destroy the SVU because, well, I don't see a use for it. In my case, because M82, even though I'm cold as heck on it, check the map and I see the airdrop is over there. And there's still shots happening at the back of the map. They've been happening for a while now. So like any good Samaritan, or I guess good person who wants to ruin someone else's day with a shot, I'm gonna go over there and see what I spot. And luckily, we're on Anakin, and anything's easy to spot if you just look hard enough. You know? And you see I'm looking dead at that barred house, thinking, why don't I see anybody? And then that happens. So I turn around. Staples. Well, that was easy. Dog, actually, hold on. Do Staples exist, right? Yeah, they exist. No, they don't. Office Depot exists. Do Staples still exist? Now think about it. I know Circuit City went away too. Yeah. My bad. Good old Circuit City. But anyway, my dear people, I'm just going to tell you. Actually, check this out. That is a spot on a rock, and I thought it was a person. Okay, but that's not what I want you to focus on. What I want you to focus on is the lighthouse. Yep, up there. People, there's people back there. And I know you don't believe me, but look. There's a guy right there. And I want to shoot, which I do, H-bar T. On top of a lighthouse. And honestly, I'm so mad that I couldn't hit him. Like, dude is just up there with an H-bar T and probably no heals. Probably none. And I couldn't hit him. Like, it was right there. I told y'all, cold hands and M82. Oil and vinegar, they don't mix. So for the next, 5-6 minutes, nothing happens. As you would imagine, because I scared off the guy from the lighthouse, and the guy that was on the lighthouse was shooting at somebody else. That guy got scared and left. So, yeah, I didn't know I was alone until, well, the end of the match. 2 headshots, though. Let that sink in. 2 headshots. In my personal opinion, if you're pulling off a headshot with the M82, you're either cracked or you're lucky. Because the M82 is not designed for headshots. If you want to pull off a headshot, grab an L96. But the fact that some way, somehow, with my cold ass hands, I pulled off 2 headshots, that's when you know something is wrong. Because you know me, I go for the body. Because it's the largest thing on a person's, well, body. I don't aim for the head. Unless I want them dead. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.